Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders 4, a strategy game where you build and create your own empire, trying to pursue one of the victories, be it either conquest, research with magic, or unity. Now last time we started the final step of our magic victory, which is committing to the Age of Astral in our case, and we're currently being completely attacked from every side of the map. Now, last time the game did crash, and so the enemy army is kind of repositioned differently. So I guess that's better for us, but I didn't do that on purpose. The game just probably can't handle this late game state, because when I try to save at this stage, if I were to save now at the end of this turn, because I already did most of the events that are happening, the game just crashes for me. I don't know if this is like the norm for, or if that happens more to people when they're in late game and the turn has already ended and the game has to process all of that. I don't know how that works, or I don't even know if we should probably finish this by today. And so yeah, it's only 15 turns remaining, so if we can hold that stable, we should be able to make this happen fairly easy. And so let us just destroy this army right here with Oxidex, whatever his name. He is gonna die and no one will remember it. So we're just gonna go and kill them all off. It's a low risk battle. Let's see if we can manage to auto resolve it without any casualties. If that happens, I will take that victory. And look at that. We have an Umbral Mistress fairly low, but from my previous experience, this is a good outcome, so we'll take that. We could raise some of the undead, but we probably... wait. We can raise some close ranges, like 5. Just let me count correctly this time. 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. And this is both... okay, this is actually not that bad. But the golden wyvern mount we can obviously not use, we're just gonna take it. Doesn't really matter. And they are new? No, they are new. Yeah, so they are also elite though. But I'm gonna send them over there. They can also go here with one swoop. So... since all of them... oh, look at this. They can attack this army right there. And if they were to... I don't think we'll be able to engage in that combat with our main hero and the main army here. So let us go back in trying to raise the city right here and sort of protect that. They should be somewhat safe. I mean, we will still be in range here, and yeah, we should actually sort of go towards our army here as well, so in case anything happens, we are protected, like so. Okay, now I'm honestly not sure. Did we... ah, yes, no, this is where we stopped last time. I remember that. So, we wanted to enslave every single one of their souls. And hey, look at that! They have come to aid us in our attack. Well... well, you're not gonna... oh, there's another army raiding here. Well, the unfortunate thing is they will not be able to finish their raid, but that doesn't really matter, so let us see how the auto combat handles the situation. Well, pretty good, I would say. Unless it's... no, it's not crazy mana loss. We can recruit one single soldier, excuse me. Why? Because he will watch out and handle the city raises and all of that. So we get some loot out of this, but it doesn't really seem any of this is pretty good. And celebrating the defeat of Karl Septico, you have crumbled the last defenses of Karl Septico and cast him into the astral void. Whatever schemes he had, he will never accomplish them. Whatever the future holds for him, he is a thorn to you no longer. We get Imperium, which is also nice. And we can get even more Imperium at the cost of gold, or we get the tinsy amount of knowledge. Use all of our mana, can't afford that, sorry. So, Imperium it is, spare no expenses. And would you look at that, as soon as we captured the city, the two armies just completely disappeared. So I guess they really just work like that, the free cities, that they appear and disappear whenever. So once the attack commences, then, or the defensive mission, they just instantly teleport there, which is, well, interesting to say the least. And I would also say we take advantage of our strategical positioning here. What is that? Ah, Decaying Spire. Yeah, that's an ancient wonder I would have rather liked to have. Also, why were all of the other enemies spawning in such a cool position? What is that province? That looks so sick. Those are all golem mines? What the hell? But I mean, this fits to our culture and race, so lost opportunity, I say. Lost opportunity. But yeah, we're gonna go and flank them from this spot right here. Karl Septico is already been defeated, so there is nothing to worry about. Even if they manage to unraise the city, the damage is already done. He has been defeated. No longer will he be a thorn to our eye. And looky here, somebody decided to attack us at our weakened state. Fair enough, fair enough. What I don't understand is why did they not go in full force and why did they leave this one skeleton behind. Now, yes, it is going to be maybe a little bit difficult with a 1 HP guy to handle the situation. However, I'm still pretty confident we can handle this somehow. So I still want to see how the auto combat handles it before we join in ourselves. What? As you can see, we are still in very good terms, so nothing to fear here. Yet I will try to make the situation a little better, because to lose an Umbral Mistress is not really the greatest outcome. And yes, I've managed to do it a little bit better than the AI. But the thing is, they can still attack us, so as you can see, the army here is... wait, the thing is... yeah, independents are moving now, and we have an event, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Yep. Stirring Stone Conjunction. The conjunction of the Materium Affinity World Aurum and the Astral Affinity World Ura was foretold. That prophecy is now fulfilled. Magical properties seep into rock and stone, making both more compliant and easier to manipulate. However, the augmented stone cannot discern between chisel and battering ram. Masonry that was built to last now gladly yields to the striking sword. While builders benefit from the malleable stone, defensive structures suddenly easily crumble. Cities gain 100% production income. However, all units have siege breaker. When part of the besieging army, this unit contributes 1 fortification damage. Okay. A time for building and breaking comes. Well. Okay, not sure what to think of this. Because we're doing kind of both now. We're attacking and trying to defend at the same time. And they are going for our other wonder right here. We can reach there. It's no problem. The thing is, this will be a little awkward. Actually, no, they have no chance. Okay, if they want to attack here, they can do that, but we have great mobility. Should also be connected to this exactly. Also have an random defending army at our side if it comes to blows. So we really are looking good. Second turn out of 15. And would you look at that, they still have beef with each other. Even though I'm currently making the winning condition very clear on our side. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Oh, look at that there. Oof. Okay, that was actually well played. Can you defend this, please? Damn. Oh, we can't reach there as well. Oh, this is so... Ooh, this is gonna be... Yeah, honestly, I don't think we can hold that. I don't think we can. We should really retreat to our fort here. As this is looking kinda... I mean, we can take the army with us as well. While we are at it. But these guys, you guys, you should be going. I can actually also kind of disband, you know, you can connect with this army, I suppose. You can you reach him? No, you can't. Well, especially not now. Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't think it would be good if you entered gloom terrain. So let's position a little strategic here, shall we? And yeah, we can do that. Safe battle. Should be an easy one. And no loss. Yep, here we go. Easy. There. Tier 3. Disenchant. Don't even question it. And would you look at that? 25. I mean, we're pretty late game. It's 20, but still 25 mana is... It's always delicious to see it when it happens. This production income also really, well, imaginable, but it really sped up everything. So we produced a shit ton of things so fast now. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Believe me. We can even attach the Ancient Wonder pretty soon here. I mean, we're pretty late game. It doesn't really matter at all at this point because we're already set, but still. So the game actually crashed again, unfortunately. I should really try to end this game rather sooner than later. Let's not rush it anywhere like this though. But we can push a little bit further now with our little flanking side team. I've already taken a closer look at the enemy forces from the mole. Leading, by the way, a raptor or lizard army race. which is a little weird. Well, why ever they would choose a mole as their leader? I mean, I'm not gonna question the bloodthirsty lizard men. Okay, they can surely they have seen some strength in that earth digger. But anyways, we can now push forward from this flank. So maybe distract the enemy a little bit and use it as sort of diversion or something like that. We will also raise a little army just to support us here a little bit more, because the enemy forces here are pretty strong. As you can see right here already, basically three level 6, or basically three 6 stacks of units right there. And we're gonna lay siege on this castle right here. Start the siege, add some projects. Now we do have some mana again to go for the soul siphoning. And harass defenders never gets old. Always a good thing to have. We cannot catch this army, but this Whispering Shadow skill is also very great. We can see pretty much every force right here. And they have a big army, I have to say. They have a lot of units. Well, most of which scattered around, but still, I mean, look at that. This is somewhat scary. Why do they have so many? So just as a comparison, I quickly counted. They practically have 16 stacks of 6 armies, and we have 10 stacks. And we are the leading force in this empire. Of course, we could have more units, we could have more, but the thing is, it would be only built from tier 1 units, such as this skeleton right here, which would not really have a fighting chance against a decent army like theirs, having at least one bone dragon in their ranks, and decently level 2 units and level 3 ones also as well. I mean, let's take a look at this. Level 4, level 3, 2, no tier 1 unit. And we have one army completely out of tier 1 units usually. And yeah, okay, they also have some tier 1 units scattered sometimes around. Okay, this army is more of the low tier as well. So I guess it's sort of balanced in a weird sense of way. But yeah, I usually like to have my armies with heroes. So I don't really know. Should I be doing more armies? Draft more armies? The thing is, then we would have less resource income. And we would be able to afford less. Maybe they're doing worse on city buildings, therefore? But the thing is, they all have walls as well. So if they can afford decent walls, then they should be pretty well on the city development as well. So, okay, so here's what we are gonna do. I've already positioned the army back into the city to raise it. Not to raise it, but rather to lure them further into battle. So if they were to engage with us, we have 3,000, they have 2,000. They can possibly not fight us under any circumstances. We could even honestly just engage them, and we would... Actually, I think I'm about to do that. Just so I'm not crazy, 3,000 is our fighting force and 2,000 theirs. Okay, yeah, actually I'm just gonna... Well, that just means we should just go and engage with them. Let me go a little bit further in this case. And like this we can engage them, but before we do so, we're gonna take a little edge as well, because they're standing so perfectly next to each other. And here you go, even more health loss, making my odds seem even better. Look at that. Now, what will you do now? Let's see if we lose anybody with a quick auto-resolve. And we do not. Our Umbral Mistress flees, so everything's cool. We do lose 100 mana though. And now what we are going to raise all of these units. Not because we're gonna need them to fight, but they're a good pillaging force, making sieges a lot easier now to do. Let me quickly see which ones I created just now. I think it was this. Yeah, this is new and this is new. Okay, these are all our old ones. Because, as you can see on the map now, Oxidex has no fighting force left anymore in his empire, meaning we are free to roam around and pillage what we still can. So more armies for that makes life a lot more easier. We cannot move with our units, probably because one of our Umbral Mistresses has fled recently. So we are just gonna go and pillage this, not because currently we are raising the city, obviously, so we can't do that. We are in defense of both, that is great. Actually, we can, with this unit, just completely move ahead. Because there is nothing we should be afraid of here, unless, well, no, there's still being, wow, you can take that over, right? Bro? Well, let's hope our ally is not as dumb as he looks, and will actually decide to do something about that. We can go for another level up, nothing too fancy here. And now we are also able to reanimate the city we have pillaged a while ago. Not too sure what that is gonna do, but let's just take a look-see. So, here we are at City Ruins. Reanimate City of Cyrunes. A new city will be founded from these city ruins, but a new city will be founded from these city ruins, so it does look like it's just the same as migration, just with souls. If you proceed, excuse me, each city you have over the city cap resources, yeah, we're gonna do it anyways, just to see if there's any twist or something fancy going on here. A risky battle? I mean, unless they have a all that risky game, excuse me. Alright, I've seen riskier things than that. So please, if you're not gonna dishonor me here, please. I'm just quickly gonna crush them, if you'll excuse me. Yep, yeah. Actually, the game recognized that I'm way overpowered in consideration to them. We're not gonna raise those suckers because we're slightly too far away to make real use of them. And all of that we can probably just disenchant as well, like so. But before we make our turn end now, there's one last thing I promised to show or try out as well. So, you remember astral travel, don't you? Makes your leader teleport to the target world hex. How is this gonna work? Is this only my leader? The thing is, we are in a really good position. I really don't want our leader to, I don't know, go somewhere there and then they're gonna be attacked by this army and he has no chance of doing anything and I'll lose the game or something. I don't know. I don't want to try it out. So let's first waste the spell on the nearby hacks and see if the army at least teleports, right? Okay, yeah, it was as expected. It's only the leader. So, alright. Still probably useful in rare case scenarios. Not sure which, honestly, but there's gotta be some use somewhere, somehow. In a weird sense. We don't know yet. I don't know. And here we have our first siege on our hands. This army decided to besiege our walls. I'm not sure why the fuck our allies are so far away from this army, even though we could easily crush them. Or, well, it's a risky battle. Don't do that. I would just go ahead and fight them myself, but guys, if you would be one step closer maybe to the whole thing here, then it would really be a great relief. Excuse me. Oh, and they're actually going for a straw. Little do they know yet that our mightiest weapon is protecting our main capital. It's no other than Fritz, our legendary rank Gwyn. Wow, incredible. Let's reinforce this already incredible unit with some cheap spearmen to further make any attempt of conquest impossible. Thanks, Fritz, for serving our kingdom. You are a great addition. And we can actually go in with some more spearmen and other footmen trying to pull something off here. The thing is, the trying to pull something... Let's see what kind of wizard bombardments... Yeah, our defenses are still pretty sucky because I still haven't found time to set anything big up yet. They cannot swoop in within one turn, that is good. So we are going to go back with this one spearman unit and probably attack like so. They can also not reach this. But hey, who is this? Oxidex. Now they can probably crush us. It's a risky battle too. When did they pop out? And how did they do that? Many questions, few answers. But I guess we can besiege them. Even though, if they're gonna attack, we're just being stomped. So maybe it's just best to pillage something right there and maybe distract them a little bit. So while we are pillaging this here, right here, for 3 turns, they will have to go in here, can't defend there, and there we go. Actually, could have also enhanced the siege with this unit, but we can also just enhance it with our primary force right here with our ritualist. It's a ritualist. Okay, let's go and besiege that. Start. Thing is, we have low mana. I would not go for soul siphoning ritual for now. Actually, how many sieges do we do? Let's be honest here, alright? It's not a big deal. Also, we are gonna go move in with them if that's possible. Just so we can have some backup if things come crashing down. Is that alright? Yeah, that's fine. Wow, look at them gathering their forces. That's actually, oof. Unfortunate enough that you can only at max have 3 forces in your army. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the easiest battle here yet, and then gonna completely crush your bones, hopes, and dreams for this world's unity. Thank you very much. Whoops. Ah yes, we're gonna leave the siege, but that is definitely worth it. Also, we are probably... Wait, actually, does one hero need to be attached to this stack? Okay, I believe it does, because otherwise he could just stay there and the message wouldn't appear in the first place. So unfortunately, I do think that we would need to make something happen there. Yeah. Leave the siege. Winning this fight decently is gonna be slightly more important than not doing so. So we're gonna take away some forces from them. Let's have the skeletons attack them. That's a safe battle. Auto combat. Let's see, let's see, let's see. And because of our low mana, this battle actually turned out to be very bad for us. Let's see of what the enemy had. Some ironclads. What is that? Transmuter. Battlemate. Transmute. Enemy sustains gain thunder if successful. Grant bolstered defense for 3 turns. Ooh. Doesn't seem too great, actually. Like, nothing to be afraid of, really. In my opinion. But we're gonna redo this. Just to show you what our first attack is gonna look like. 5 units half health. And you wanna tell me we're losing some units in this fight? Excuse me? Excuse me? And there we go, without a loss. Easy peasy. Let us recruit 2 more, because I believe that makes up for yet another stack. No? Yes. Yes. It perfectly aligned even with our current army there. Alright. These are also... we could solo them even. What the fuck? What? Are you serious? We can just solo them. How weak are they? Holy shit. So let us use that moment of surprise to... alright, I guess I'm just gonna slaughter an entire army here. Okay, I suppose. And, ooh, no casualties. Our Reaper leveled up as well. I kinda wanna see also... do we need more? No, we do not. I kind of want to see also what this does in particular, because I've never really looked at it. So soldier plus 10 HP, that's good. Veteran also elite, gains resistances as well. Champion. Killing momentum. Oh! Ah, so that's a bonus ability you gain through reaching ranks. Okay, 10% more damage, more resistance, more health. Legend. Okay, this killing momentum, I thought that was a basic ability from the Umbral Mistress, but apparently isn't. Now we can continue or re-enter the siege here. Just, no, actually we can't, because we would be too far away to support our units. If they were to attack him, they could also do that. However, that would still be a very difficult battle for them. Yeah, I kind of misplayed that. But anyways. We also researched Disruption Wave, upon we can now go for another tome. Doubt we'll get much use of this one, but I will still look around. Actually, I just paused for nothing. In my opinion, the best choice to go for next would be the Tome of Astral Convergence. I also noticed you cannot pick another tier 5 tome, which is understandable. But as I said, this tome is also pretty good, and on my 3rd tier list, since we've picked both of the tier 4 tomes I've already considered, this is now the best next option in my opinion, as this allows us to bring havoc on the battlefield as well as the world map with just being able to spawn some enemies where we please and make them invade the territory of the enemy. So let us go pick that.
When you alter the currents of the astral sea, the currents alter you as well. True masters of the arcane will become conduits of the magical energy they command, letting it flow through their very being. This energy can be used to infuse their subjects, enhancing them in a number of ways.
Thank you, reader, for reading. Point. Now there's actually no spell that I kinda want, so let's go for explosive manifestation. English, I know. To summarize what that does, this flickering is still irritating me a little bit. Basically it's the free spell that our army leader or lord, ruler, whatever you want to call it, has. He can summon sometimes with his tome an astral rift or army out of thin air, which is great. And oh, look at that, look at who has stumbled upon our way here. He's gonna be completely obliterated in just a second. And they actually conquered this city now. We were a little bit too late. No matter though, we're gonna take over any other city they have and cleanse with that, or crush with that their very hopes and dreams, as I so do very like to do so. You are dead. Thank you for accepting your defeat. There we go. Yeah, we can summon some more. Why not? Just to bring more excuse me, chaos onto what is already happening. The thing is, we cannot lay siege on this, as we require a hero to do so. We can, however, pillage this province right here. Takes us 2 turns. Maybe taking another province right here, the Gold Vein, and occupied. What are you talking? Oh, that was my bad. It was a Gold Vein. We can only pillage province province thing, so we would have to go for the mine and not the Gold Vein, which I went on. So that was entirely my bad. But we can still advance with our other people right here. Oh yeah, I wanted to go for... Slightly failed to do that. We can raise that. Dismantle... Oh. That's useless. Hey, look at that. They're going for they're going to save the city. Well, it's gonna be a free city, I guess. Actually, we don't need you. You can just cease to exist. Thank you very much. And this one also can go... Yeah, no, we wanted to go attack them and solve this matter altogether. Maybe... we could also wait a little bit and see what they do, as just for curiosity reasons, I suppose. Because, I mean, we can also attack them. I mean, our ruler will be there, so it's... Yeah, you know what? It's gonna be an easy battle. We're just gonna crush them. Even though our team members are not near here, so that would also enable us to continue production in our city, so we really want to do that. Still curious on how the AI handles this. It's a victory! Because the thing is, because I will myself not lose any of those units, I'm just gonna do that again. But the AI is right. I will win this no matter what. So I also just want to mention, you know, we have this battle mage thing structure as defensive structure. So that does that our battlements, meaning the stages here where our units can cast or have an advantage on ranged attacks, our battle mages, they're now decorated with just scrolls. Okay, listen, the orb I understand, but why the fuck would they need the world map to cast better? Or like books, you know, just so in case you forget the spell mid-combat. Wait, what was that? What was that spell again? How do I do that? Wait, so that's how it goes. And then bam, lightning flash. Like, yes, if you forget your only spell you can cast mid-combat during a siege, I think that's just you can just leave at that point. So, but cool, great that there are scrolls and books lying around in case our units forget their spells. I'm surprised how accurate the AI is, because I only managed to pull it off. I think I did even a worse job than the AI did. So, goddamn. So, we don't need those. Sort of cleansing. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. We don't need either. We will never ever either need either, so there's that. You can camp here for even more and longer. The only thing that matters is that we don't have any prisoners, because I will execute them on the spot anyways. Yeah, this city is lost, but such is the price of conquest and glory. Hey, and look at that! They did us the honors of fighting actually with our full strength. I'm surprised you're willing to die so eagerly, and so much for speaking of difficult AIs. That was definitely not a smart move, but an honorable one at least. We're just gonna go and see how the auto combat handles the situation. I think where my all of the 3 spell weavers are gonna die. I'm confident I can pull it off better than that. I mean, that at least not the casters die, you know? Like, come on, man. Do I though? Well, let's see. And with that, we have finished the battle without any casualties. Just like I said. Also, I just saw we got 80 gold from that battle. We fought against gilded golden golems. So, and some of our units were gilded. And so, I don't know exactly how that translates, but did we get the effect apparently now that this happened in a particular way? Apparently, I don't really know why, but apparently we did. Also, our mana income is looking fairly grim now. Oh, look at that, an alliance, of course. And we can integrate them now. Ah, yes, I see. Oh, that costs a lot though. Wouldn't also want to do that anyways. I mean, since they're not doing shit at all, we can just order them to attack them. Maybe they do more that way, because, well, they have proven that defending is not really their strong suit. Maybe they can do something if we tell them to attack them head on. And you go for Oxid. Actually, KO Shay, or however he's called, is looking a little bit more dangerous now that we have diminished Oxidex's main forces. Also, we are keeping them very occupied and busy, so they cannot really go for an attack other than our main capital, which is still weird. Like, why would you attack my main capital? Why would you want to do that? Do you really think you have a chance? I mean, our we have 5 cities. Yes, our okay, so it does really seem like this is just a normal city now, so we can just release as val. Yeah, whatever. Let's do a vassal then. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Also, this unit or our hero here had to be there for the entire duration, and apparently also didn't recover pretty well. So this is another downside, but alright. So we can recruit yet another hero. Not that it really matters if we are even going to pick one. But yeah, I'd go for another warrior because they're early, or how do I put it? It's because we'll just need one good warrior for a fight now, and so we're just gonna pick you. I don't really care. Good enough stats. Yeah, there we go. Give yourself a ring. Okay, I gotta be honest. I have no idea what happened here. Out of the where did the other 4 people go you had there with you? Oh, they went back to defend. Oh, and they let the city ruins. Okay. I don't know what his strategy is, but I guess I'll just gonna kill him here. Like, what the hell? Yeah, like, what did you think would happen? Not even any I'm not even gonna raise you. Like, this was such a stupid. I thought actually, okay, now I have to defend actually, but no, this is a petty joke. Wow, you used mana for this combat? Are you shitting me? Yep, I did. Great, thanks, man. All right, we have still some turns left. Maybe I'm even gonna use this hero someplace. Sasquatch, our allies have been compromised or captured, if that matter. But 4 turns and the city is lost, so it's not a big deal. In 4 turns, the game is almost over, so we're good. Oh, and look at that they sent an army to attack the one I was about to discard because they were being a little bit unnecessary reliances. But I want to see how the AI handles this, as again as always. Oi! Actually, I'm I'm full down to settling this like that. Actually, that's a win. That's a total win for me. Total victory on that matter. Ooh, what happened there? Ah, breach. Yes. Let's see here. Hey, that's Oxidex. Maybe we're doing a conquest victory right here. Oh, this is so dumb. Can the AI handle this well? We have pretty much won anyways. Yep, no casualties as well. I'll take that victory. So, we also would have some units, we don't need them really. Now, Oxidex has been defeated, it says it right there as well. Do we need any of this before we go on? No, we can disenchant all of them. Celebrating the defeat of Oxidex! You have crumbled the last defenses of Oxidex, cast him into the astral void, banishing him. We are again going for... Actually, we don't need the Imperium, honestly. Wait, receives 200... Oh, holy shit. We make so much knowledge. The thing is, we don't really need any of this, but Imperium never hurts, so celebrate. Yeah, ooh, the event log is looking huge. So now all of their cities are just... Oh, okay, well, that's one enemy down. Let's just raid it to the ground. They are still there. So we can just go ahead and crush them as well. Oh, that's, fuck, I made a mistake. I didn't collect the other army, but it doesn't matter either. So we're gonna dismiss all of them, take the reward. Don't need this, raise it as well. So I guess we just won like that. So I really wanted to make this more of a defensive playstyle, but apparently, yeah, doing more of the offense was very convenient, so we were able to settle for that as well. Now we actually don't need any huge forces there in this corner anymore, so we can go here and defend a little bit better. What? Yes, exactly, defend. And I mean, this playthrough was more of the experiment, or is still more of the experimental playthrough anyways, so I'm fine with that. We're definitely not getting the conquer. What if I'm getting the conquest victory again? That would be so stupid. We just have to watch out that we're not fighting the other leader here and their army. Otherwise this doesn't result in a magical victory. Okay, I think we're good. And we can even go and crush them as well. This is super easy battle. You know what? I want my skeleton bros to be there with me. Oh. For some reason they can't move, probably because they're pillaging. Well, anyways. Wait. In the center, please. Thank you. And there should be no resistance at all as well. Just levels for me. Go ahead and raise the city. Okay, how's it looking? Probably... Can we abort this? Ah! Well, now we can move. That's good. So we can now all go into the city and defend there. And in case they want to kill us, they can go ahead and try. We could even go ahead and kill them, honestly. It's not even looking that bad, bleak. Yeah, let's just kill them. Man, we're so strong, holy crap. Oh yeah, that's a low risk battle, holy crap. So, we're so strong. And no casualties? Perfect. So we do not need to raise. However, we could use them to wreak some havoc within their domain now that they're... Or no, that still would only level them too much. I mean, we've seen what happens when we give them low tier units. They don't even die, they just... Okay, the one army contradict what I said just now, recently, but still. Also no casualties right here, great. And look at that, 24 vision range, it's happening again. My game is totally gonna crash. Holy crap, 40 knowledge, take it as well. So another spell gave us plus 12 vision range on top of that. And so, as you can see, just so to give you an idea, this is our city. It has vision range maybe up till here with normal modifiers, because we already have so much vision range because of all the upgrades I've got and everything going on here. And now let's see where we can look. Oh, this is the entire world, except for this corner. Just look at the range. Just look at the fucking range, man. This is the range. This city on the corner can see that. Wow. Okay. I guess that's cool. Explosive manifestation has also been researched. Let's go for... These all take 1-0 turn. So we just researched something else. Great. Time stop. That's another late game spell we haven't researched yet. Let's go ahead and go for the disruptive thing as well. Basically makes it so that our units, so all of our units inflict dissonance. We don't need it. We're not even casting that many spells in combat. And look at that, they have somehow recaptured the city. I don't know. Oh, maybe they were underground. Okay, that could be. Or they came from here. Either way, we're gonna recapture that. Actually, we're gonna capture this first. Or no, we're just gonna kill them all. Also, Fritz can finally be enchanted. There you go, Fritz. Now you're one of us. We are welcome. Alright, how is it looking? 1,700 only. That's gonna be easy. I would even... right, they have no walls. So, let us all move in a little bit. So we can go about it a little bit smoother. There we go. No summons, thank you. I want to raise this bad boy again. Thank you very much. Ooh, what happened here? Don't really know, don't really care. That's probably gonna be a win. The only thing is, are there gonna be casualties? No, that's perfect. How can you even defeat such a force, huh? Are you even trying? Well, of course you are, but you're so pathetic. Arctic Frostbringer. What the hell is that, a staff? That's garbage. So, a few things first. First of all, look at our world map. Casting points. 260. That is one Umbral Mistress every turn. And more, wait. 80 casting How many? That's more than 3 Umbral Mistresses per turn. Holy shit, I can't even keep up with the upkeep there. God damn. Time Stop has also been researched. Let's go for Corrupted Booness. This is also a high tier spell that we can exploit. And look at our soul income. 156 from our 2 lost tombs here. Holy shit. For each hero in the crypt. 1 soul for each hero in the crypt. How many are in the crypt? Holy crap. Oh my... How many have I killed? Jesus Christ, look at it. Guys, this is not how it looks like, okay? Oh, but holy shit, look at the income. Holy fuck, 300 knowledge, 400 mana just for... What? What? What the hell? Lost tombs. That's all from the lost tombs. What? Okay, no, that's not a lost tomb, is it? Or it is. For each hero. What? Now, I also haven't seen that they have come a little closer here, so the issue is not that our city may fall, but the issue is that both of them can reach both trees, and I'm not sure how it works if they... Ooh, look! You sneaky little tort, you! What are you doing? Defend! Jeez. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. If they just have to step on the tree and then it just gets obliterated, that would be kind of ass. to be honest. I'm just kind of hoping that it's gonna be like 3 turns and then it's unannexed and you know. I'm just kind of hoping for that. Uh, but we can also. I'm also kind of curious how this works, so we'll just see how this is gonna work out, I suppose. I mean, theoretically, we could teleport here too. But I'm just gonna quick save and just see how this is gonna work out. I mean, if this is gonna abruptly stop it and cancel it, and we'll have to do it again for 15 turns, that would be kind of ass. And okay, I guess they're not even gonna try it. Thank you for defending my kingdom. Hopefully, can you kill him? Man, can you attack him? It's just 1 unit, okay? You can attack him, please, motherfucker. Oh my god. Okay. Also, I think I forgot to select the new Oh, yet another tome. Okay. Yeah, let's go for Tome of Amplification.
One of the more fascinating aspects of the arcane is that it can be turned back on itself, augmenting and amplifying its own essence. Any wizard can cast a spell, but a true master seeks to perfect it and elevate themselves and their magic beyond what mere practitioners think possible.
So I've picked that primarily because it augments us a little bit to kind of it gets us rather quick results from our current standpoint out. So nothing huge, nothing big. And yeah. The event has ended. As the stirring stone conjunction nears its end, stone and earth are magically stirred from their slumber and begin to move. From within the city wall, stone springs spirits are trying to break free. Binding these spirits to your service is easily achieved, but the release will cause the obliteration of the stone walls that birthed them. Will you welcome these 4 stone-faced allies, or shall you bind them within your walls? A simple sleep enchantment will keep my walls intact. Stone spirits are more worth than stone walls. No. No? Yeah, the stone walls will be instantly destroyed, making the breach imminent. So, no. Thank you very much, game. And what do we got? Envy's Thorn. Ah, yes, the ambition. He is currently a dominator? And he isn't dominating any shit. Yeah, well, you're not gonna be a shepherd or crusader either, so dominator is the best bet for you. Ah, okay, they have played that well. They are currently raiding our Chrono Gate, leaving us unable to summon more reinforcements. And since our allies are such great help, they definitely took care of this one single unit, laying waste to our Chrono Gate. Isn't that right? Fully fledged 1,400 strong army right here on the coast. As well as your other friends, of course, of the same strength. Why? Oh man! Okay, we still have this Philosopher's Soldier skill, and I'm not sure if they level up we gain that knowledge, or this rank gains us this knowledge per turn. So we're gonna see it right now. Okay, as they level up. Well, that sort of sucks a little bit. Okay, a siege with... Oh, they don't have that many good combat enchantments. Let's see what auto combat says. Let's see what I say. Wait, look at what the hell this is. Earth Shatter Engine. What? Enemies and sustain damage, yeah, but does it have movement? It does, I think. Damn. Okay. Okay, that's sick though. I mean, not good for us, of course, but still. I don't know, looking pretty good for me. From my side. Now we have to handle this. For some reason we can't rely on our allies to handle it for us because they didn't even assist us in the siege? Which is fairly strange because in the last game I have fought, played, they actually did a decent job. And now they're kinda not doing that anymore. Now quickly get rid of this little pest ourselves. Because no one is helping me. And there we go! Wow, that was hard. I understand why they didn't urge to help me. Okay. Well, I guess that was for nothing. The only thing they can do is get that, but I don't allow that. And we can also get this city. Thing is, all of them are so fucking... Oh, wait. Yeah, right. We haven't even laid siege on that garbage here yet. Let's do that. Go for the usual. Here we go. Also, we are having now our new hero equipped with an entire stack of Umbral Mistresses. So this is currently the most powerful army we have with 7,000 strength. How do you want to compete with that? You can't. You just simply can't. And here we go. Victory without any casualties at all. I mean, we can just go ahead and summon all of these. So we have so much soul, we have mana, we have everything. We don't need to save it all. Go and raise it to the ground as usual. The city has been burned to ashes. Is there something underneath us? Yes, there is. But this is, I think, being taken care of by our other approaching army. Where are you? There you are. Okay, no, actually. No, we can't even get through there. Well, I guess we'll take care of that ourselves. Guys, bad news. Very bad news. Look at who came to besiege us personally. The leader of the last remaining player. I'm not afraid of losing our city. I'm afraid of killing him and ending the game with a domination victory again. I've had 2 of those already. I can only get those. Everything else seems so impossible. Holy shit. I really don't want to kill him. Please. I mean, he's gonna take... Maybe we can pull this off. Thing is, if he captures the city, it's over. I mean, if I let him capture the city, that is. Okay, don't get me wrong. But, oh, you don't need to go with your leader, man. Please. Please, man. Oh, this is so dumb. He is so dumb, I mean. Can I summon a Reaper right here? Does this scare him off? Maybe, please? Hopefully that frightens him a little bit. Otherwise he man, you're just gonna die. Oh, he will never claim this in the first place. But oh, maybe he is going for that. I doubt it though. I don't think that's he's gonna be able to do that, is he? I don't know how it works, seriously. Maybe they really have to capture the city here to disable the ancient wonders from being bound. I'm not sure how this works, but theoretically speaking, if he lays siege onto it, he would only get to attack on the last turn, where it would be decided. So hopefully, let's hope that even if we defeat him in battle, that he is not gonna die and we're gonna win the fight. I mean, it happened with Oxidex as well, so there is still hope. Astral blood has also been researched, so go for yet another. Sustained city spell, 20 knowledge, I mean better than nothing, I guess. Just amplify minds. City stability we have unlimited anyways. Okay, I just picked up the Rite of Astral Summons, just so we can also see what that does. Gives us not a full army, but the army is also not that great, honestly. Oh well, you've tried, I suppose. I mean, they can still defend, but they're gonna suffer the abnormality in our kingdom, which we can do something about that with our... Where is it? No, that's not there. I think I'm exploiting this now. Where are you? It's a spell. Oh, yeah, I'm exploiting this. Oh, well, fuck it. Oh! What? I'm not sure what exactly happened here, but we're cooked, I think. Yep, we're totally cooked. Okay, the army is still there. Oh, they came from the underground. Okay, I think I get it. Let's do the Astral Blood enchantment, giving us critical hit chance when we cast a spell in combat. Not that great, but better than nothing, I suppose. We also got the city spell. Harvest population, not even now I'm willing to go for that. Summon Mimic is next, I guess. And it also seems like we have fended off our attacking, securing us basically this victory. Then now they are going for one last push, it seems, but guys, you're dealing with armies of full elites here. I don't think you stand the slightest bit of a chance. Somebody died. And yeah, we're gonna do all of that. Actually, that's not gonna be a wise thing. First, they're total cannon fodder. Second, they're gonna mix up in the battles right now. So, rather not. Gonna go ahead and kill them as well. This is the last of the cities we have been fighting now, of the independent cities, or whatever you want to call it. We can raise that. And we can go for yet another spell. We don't need it at all. But we're still gonna do it. Arcane accumulation. And we actually didn't get the spell I wanted to have the entire time. To get this chaos thing going. But whatever, we're just gonna get this castle here, or city, or domain, or whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. That's right, raise it, kill them all. I don't care. Children, women, all of them. And we are pretty much done now. Next turn should be our victory. Holy crap, has this game been long. 110 turns. Sheba Liba. Let's take a look at this. You can die. There you go. You wanna attack me one last time? Wanna see what happens? Yeah? Yeah, thought so. Thought so, you chicken. You coward. Is he still... Huh? This is also a Siren or what? Troll King, Champion, Starborn, Mark... No, it's a different culture, but it's the same race. This 4-stack army just tried to kill shadow demons? And here we go. Your people look up in awe as you rise above your empire, floating on magical currents. Reality bends to your will and magical rifts open as you call forth the Age of Astral. Well done, Archmage. Show journey. Well, I'm not sure what I expected, but I thought the end screen may have looked different, or maybe there would be a small cutscene because, you know, Age of Astral or something. But I guess I was slightly disappointed. His conquest of the realm has given him a chance to ascend to your pantheon. So yeah, that is what happens when you complete the game. Basically, your ruler gains the opportunity to join a pantheon or whatever that means. Meaning that he can be also recruited in-game. Even if you don't do anything with him or play with him or something like that. And I'm gonna accept it because I don't really... Ascension trait. Oh yeah, you can give him a personality, I think. The ruler can have ascension trait which empowers them on the next conquest as either a ruler or a hero. Ah, yes, right. So Ascension Seer seems pretty well spot on for what we were playing this game, and as well as the nature of Alcthu, as he just stood still the entire time. Every single fucking battle he just stood on his spot, you know, touched his little ball, and then enemies died. He was, like, seriously, some of his attacks dealt over 100 damage or something. It was crazy. I didn't show it, but you know, just the sheer amount of buffs we had at that point. 20% damage from the blood pact, then strengthened from our warlock trait, and just the warlock alone I think gave us basically 30% more damage. And then you gain damage from other things as well, like these shadow tomes, 20% or something like that. So the damage was absolutely sick. Yeah, Ascend. Now you can see here my other ruler. This was my first game. It's pretty much an order run, more or less, like a order and material it was. And I just picked tomes at random, seeing what would give the most unit enchantments and stuff like that, because I wanted to buff my units super hard. And it actually worked, and I kind of want to do that for the next run, which I'm gonna make a little smoother, probably. So, also, please let me know what you thought of this. If it was weird, if it was decent, whatever your thoughts, whatever that comes to your mind, if you are still watching until this point, because I have to admit, there could have been in the very early episodes much that I could have cut out, didn't, because I admit partially because I was expecting some random events, to happen because I still didn't know the game that well, because this was my second full game, as you can see right here. I did 2 runs, but the second one I didn't quite finish. So this is my second complete run with the magic victory, and I'm planning also to do 1 unity victory. Just so you can see the mechanic there. The domination victory I will probably just leave it at 2 runs, because I think that's more than enough for this game. Maybe even too much. But this unity can maybe be another unique play style, or there are some more objectives, you know. In the domination victory, it's just kill everyone, and we almost achieved it just now. We were just doing what we were doing the entire time, just kill people. I can do that very well, I know, but still, you know, it's kind of boring. Here you have a little bit more of objectives. Research this, research that, do this. And for Unity you have your own set of objectives. Again, there it's gonna be more focused on claiming land, where the order or the nature affinity comes really to shine, because you need to claim many provinces. And vassals can assist in that as well. So therefore on the next playthrough I'm probably gonna record and gonna make a little bit compacter. I will go for more order, maybe even nature-based approach. Depending on how things go. Materium as well, because I know that there are some good domes and fortifications for units there as well. And yeah, other than that, I have to thank all of you who stick to the end here and watched it all. Or maybe just a couple is completely fine too. I'm grateful for all the watchers that find this amazing channel. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!